Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today we have to talk about two more fragrances arriving for Body Care Day. We have a new signature fragrance called Après All Day, as well as a new wellness fragrance called Winter Mint. So beyond this video, also tonight I will be posting part 2 of my body care overview series. So this one will focus on body wash, moisturizing body wash, and shapeable soap. I believe I had that video set to post at 5:10, so immediately after this one, if you wanted to stay tuned as a part of that series. But if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. We do all things body care. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's dive right on into exploring these two new fragrances, which I am very excited about. All right, you guys, I'm going to sit on this side of the screen and put some images up right here. Now, the images for each of these two new fragrances are sourced off the Bath & Bucks Instagram page. I talk about her account all the time. She always has the best spoiler images. So if you really enjoy the spoiler videos or the news videos I do, you're definitely going to want to give her a follow. But not only does she include the front and the back of the product, so you get an idea of packaging and scent notes, she'll also try to include the pricing. And then if she has a variety of product types that she has images for, she puts them all very neatly and very organized onto one image, so then you can look at the image in total, which I think is really great, especially for someone who makes YouTube videos. I can kind of show you the entire collection. So that being said, as always, I will have her account directly linked in the description box, but cannot recommend her enough, and that is where the two images will be from, or the new products. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the new signature scent, and that is going to be Après All Day. This packaging, I think, is stunning. I think they've done holiday very nice this year. I enjoy the holiday traditions. I enjoyed the more wintry collection. I think, is it called Winter Sparkle or Winter something, that had snowflakes and cashmere, strawberry snowflakes, magic in the air. That collection looked really classy. This packaging, I absolutely love. I love the combination of pink and red. I feel like we usually just get like strawberry pound cake that has pink and red, but it's like bright neon. The very almost pastel pink with this bright red, I think looks super great. The font looks awesome. You have the ski lift. You have this kind of iridescent, or it almost looks like a shiny silver on the bottle as well. I really enjoy this. Classy, upscale, can't say enough good things about it. And I also like that each of the packaging is slightly different. I would say the body cream and the fine fragrance mist are most similar, but if you had these displayed, I think this looks cohesive, really nicely done, and I'm so excited about the fragrance itself. Also, I'm super excited to see that we will be getting a body lotion with this fragrance. If you've watched my moisturizer guide where we break down the Shimmer Fizz body lotion versus the normal body lotion versus the body cream versus the body butter, I know there's a lot of moisturizers at Bath & Body Works. You will know that Bath & Body Works has kind of been steering away from the lotions and just doing the creams. I'm really happy to see that there's a lotion in this collection, because I love the lotions more than the creams, and the lotions have a bit of a better shelf life. So that's really an overview of the product look and the product types available. Although I don't have any information on pricing, because this is going to be coming out around or for Body Care Day, it will be available at that Body Care Day price, so $4.95. So that's kind of a giveaway on the pricing regardless of the original price of these items. But I know what you guys are all waiting for, and those are the scent notes. So we have a sparkling snow, ice peonies, and sugar coated woods. So overall, I think this is going to be a super, I don't know if this will be super sweet, but I think it's going to be a super fresh, wintry floral with perhaps a sweetness to it from these sugar-coated woods. So again, sparkling snow, ice peonies, and sugar-coated woods. Now, I did do a little bit of a deep dive into a Bath & Body Works peony fragrances, as we have had a couple. We had one called Midnight Peony, which I couldn't even find fragrance notes for. That one is so old. And I was looking on like Mercari and eBay. Usually they'll take a like a picture of the front of the product and then the back of the product, so I can sometimes see the scent notes. Could not find anything about Midnight Peony. We did have Perfect Peony? I think it's just Perfect Peony a couple of years ago. That one was like a super fresh springtime peony. It also had an apple fragrance to it, so I didn't think that would be really similar at all. But the one that I did kind of think, it's not going to be similar from a scent notes perspective, but the scent concept and story is the same. If you are someone that really enjoys enjoyed the Frosted Snow Blossom, which we last saw in 2019, I think the new Après All Day could be a good option for you. So the Frosted Snow Blossom had notes of snow jasmine, frosted gardenia petals, crisp air, white sandalwood, and winter musk. So it was very much that wintry floral, and that's exactly what we're seeing with something like Après All Day with the sparkling snow, ice peonies, and sugar-coated woods. Now, usually when we see the florals at Bath & Body Works, they are really true stringent florals, whether it's something like white jasmine or something like fresh cut lilacs. If you've smelled fresh cut lilacs, if you know, you know. I think that this is super exciting because we typically don't see floral fragrances outside of the springtime, and usually they're mixed with like apple or berry, and it's becoming a very generic scent story at Bath & Body Works. This to me seems very different, so I'm super excited. Now, the other fragrance that this kind of reminded me of, which I actually have right here, is going to be Pure Wonder. And you might be thinking, Skylar, I'm not really seeing kind of the correlation between these two, but this is what my old bottle looks like. And Pure Wonder has scent notes of ice rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. I think if you like Pure Wonder, you might like Après All Day, or if you like the vibe of Pure Wonder, but maybe because it's discontinued and it just recently returned, or maybe you've used this one a lot and you kind of want something every day very similar, kind of that floral vibe, but not the exact same thing as Pure Wonder, I think Après All Day could be a good option because the Pure Wonder Iced Rosé and the Après All Day Sparkling Snow, kind of that icy snow type feel, the ice peonies with the star jasmine, so definitely a floral fragrance, and then you have Après All Day Sugar Coated Woods, which could be somewhat similar to the Pure Wonder warm white amber, kind of that creamy sweetness to round it all out. I think that Après All Day could be a super great substitute if you like Pure Wonder, or if you have used Pure Wonder a bunch in the past, it's a scent profile you like, but you don't want to repurchase Pure Wonder itself. So that is really a roundup of the new signature fragrance Après All Day. Now we will dive into the new wellness product. So the new wellness the new wellness fragrance is going to be Winter Mint. Now, I absolutely love the packaging on this. That is why I'm wearing this color of sweatshirt today. I really like this kind of really light blue, and then it looks like you have some glitter as well on, I think it's the body cream is the thing I'm looking at. I think this looks great. Super wintry, definitely keeping with the more simplistic Coco Shea and wellness vibe. They have very simple packaging if you're familiar with those. So think things like the Coco Shea honey, the milk fragrance. I think the espresso fragrance might be year round. I really enjoy this. I think this is super well done. Now, fragrance notes on Winter Mint. So this will be an extension of the Wellness Water Collection. And this one will have fragrance notes of, if I can find it, creamy peppermint and alpine waters or alpine waters. I think this is going to be super interesting, especially for those who have been loving the holiday aromatherapies that have been coming out in the previous years, where they just do a little bit of a spin on a classic peppermint or a classic mint fragrance. People seem to be really enjoying those, and I think this Winter Mint is going to be no different. Also, because this is an extension of the Wellness Water Collection, this collection is packed with hyaluronic acid, which is super hydrating. So if maybe you want to enjoy something like a twisted peppermint, but you're just not finding enough hydration in it, this could be a great substitute for you. Speaking of twisted peppermint, that's the immediate fragrance that I thought of when I heard the scent notes, because the Winter Mint scent notes are going to be creamy peppermint and alpine or alpine waters. And then you have something like twisted peppermint, which has notes of cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. And I think the peppermint mixed with the vanilla buttercream really gives twisted peppermint that creamy note, which could be somewhat similar to the new Winter Mint. And then fresh balsam could be similar to the alpine or alpine waters that we're seeing in the Winter Mint as well. So I think that could be a great alternative, especially if you're looking for something a little bit stronger ingredients based. But I quickly did want to run down some of the past aromatherapy or wellness mint fragrances we've seen for holiday. We saw last year, I believe it was Northern, no, was it last year or the year before? We saw Northern Brights. So many people enjoyed Northern Brights. That one was eucalyptus and pine. In another year, we saw Calming Skies, which was peppermint and lavender. And then in another year, we also just saw straight up peppermint from the aromatherapy line. So the aromatherapy is very familiar with spearmint, spearmint, eucalyptus, peppermint, mint fragrances in general. Overall, I think Bath & Body Works does a great mint fragrance. I'm excited to see something a little bit different than Twisted Peppermint. When we've had other mint fragrances, it's been things like Christmas cocoa and mint, so it's usually kind of a mixture of chocolate and mint. With the Bath & Body Works X Milk Bar collaboration, we also got the peppermint bark truffle, which is again another kind of chocolate minty fragrance. To have a different mint fragrance that's not just the typical stress relief and outside of Twisted Peppermint, I think people are going to be super excited about this one, and I am included in that group of people. But you guys, that really wraps up this video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these new fragrances for Body Care Day. Remember, these will be coming out alongside of the entire Zodiac collection, which is already available. I've seen people posting it in their stores. I believe it's available online as well. So something to keep in mind, there are a lot coming for Body Care Day. Body Care Day, again, it has been confirmed that the sale will be starting on Friday, December 12th. So you don't need to worry about staying up late on Thursday, as the sale will start on Friday. But I'm super excited as more information rolls in. I'm hearing that we're going to be getting spoilers on winter semi-annual sale very soon as well. So that's definitely on the horizon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are any of these products something you're interested in? Any of these not so much? You're just going to stick to the Zodiac collection. Always love hearing what you guys have to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.